Yeah, you all about to listen to no, but seriously though, you may as well just listen to that show, because otherwise you just be sitting down at home jacking off.
That's a wig, right?
Afro Man?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, that's Afro Man.
I think that's his whole thing. Is that
Like he
has
probably
a
went
fucking
bald,
afro.
and he's like, can't just be man. Like I need a
So
fucking.
good. So good. Male pattern baldness, man.
Are you recording? Yeah. Is fucking Tim recording?
Yes, we're good.
I told you, you gotta check. I said, slap him in his bald head if he doesn't record it. Powerdaddy could beat the fuck out of Tim. I don't care what anyone says.
Wow, really, eh?
Look at
I
the
don't
size
even
of him.
wanna-
Well, he's always wearing super loose stuff, and
They love doing that.
Yes.
You should see the black belt guys that come in. They're wearing 4X.
Zubaz.
They're so loose, and they get big guts too. I think they like having big guts to psych people out.
Isn't it steroid gut? Isn't that a thing?
Oh no.
I don't know. Powerlifters don't do steroids.
GH.
They're
Yes,
all
we do.
natty. Dude, Powerdaddy, before you got here, man, we were editing all day. Man, we're so lucky to have this guy.
I know, it's so funny.
That's what I was telling him. I was like, dude, we're so lucky to have
He's so
you.
good at this stuff.
And we were talking about I don't know, his dad came up. He was like, oh, my dad got me this microphone because I'm Filipino.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, it's a joke, like we all do karaoke.
Oh okay.
And I was like, oh, is your dad like from the Philippines? And he's like, yeah. Yeah, and he used to kill people.
Okay.
I was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, well, let's talk about it on the pod. He's like, I don't think we should.
Like with his karaoke performances, right? They'd really like it. Nah,
If you
kill him.
believe in life after love. Yeah, they love that shit.
What's the most famous Filipino karaoke song?
Is that for me?
Yeah, you can if you have the answer.
I'm going to say Don't Stop Believing.
Oh,
Because
yeah?
that's the one that made that kid.
Pineda, Arnel Pineda or something.
Is that his name?
I'm pretty close. Search up
Lead singer of Journey.
Journey singer kid.
Lead singer.
Super clicky keyboard. But you know what? I love it because it makes me feel like I'm a hacker.
It does.
Like
Like you're cracking the mainframe.
we're going to get into the mainframe.
Pineda.
Oh, that's pretty good. I hit that pretty good. I even
Close
think
enough.
I did the accent pretty well.
Pineda.
Pineda.
Yeah.
Pineda. That's good, man. Yeah. So I don't know.
Now I'm the singer of Journey, but before I was killing guys with Powerdaddy's dad, Power Granddaddy.
I don't think they were the same age. Why is Afro Man on there?
Tim was talking about this. Afro Man was in a little bit of hot water, but I guess he got out.
Yeah. He won he was in a defamation suit and he won. Yeah. So like he got raided by a bunch of cops.
Speaking of suits, look what he's fucking wearing.
Dude, he looks
America.
crazy right now. But
Oh, what's that guy's name?
Moist Critical.
I met that
I
guy.
know you did, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet Tim likes him.
You like that guy, Tim?
he's okay.
I had a great.
That's what guys say when you do like someone and someone
And
says you
every-
like that guy.
Yes. No,
He's okay.
He's being like, he clearly likes her.
Oh yeah.
And like, but he needs to be like, if you guys think he sucks, like, I just think he's all right.
Yeah,
like, I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
a fan.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Myself
not a
an
fan of
out.
any other man.
Dude, Tim Buddley had the funniest one of those. We were in the car and I was with Zahan. We were driving to Delhi and Zahan tried to flex. He goes, yeah, just opened for Ed Bassmaster last night. And Tim Buddley goes, that guy's fucking gay. And I died laughing. I was in the back seat. I was like, oh, that's so funny. But
Because nobody else would say that. Everybody else
some
would
guys
be
go,
like,
he's okay.
or even like, good for you, man.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, they would never be like, but Tim is just like such a true believer.
Yeah.
Like, he can't lie.
Yeah, especially about comedy, right?
George Washington status. Yeah, so that Moist Critical guy, that was a moment where I felt like I was just super old. Because I was like, what do you do for a living character? And he's like, oh, I'm like a streamer or something. I was like,
Yeah.
you make money from that? Or
You make money playing video games?
like this guy has like a Rolls Royce. He's,
Oh, yeah, that guy probably has like, I don't know, $30 million.
yeah,
Got his own
he's-
anime made.
He got his own anime made.
Dude,
See,
he has like fuck you money in the streamer world. It's crazy.
most guys who I think they're okay, I don't know all that about them. I'd know that if I liked them.
yeah. Yo, keep going on the deep dive. What kind of underpants does he wear?
Anyway, Charlie is very cool. That's his name.
Oh, that is his name. That's right.
Oh, now who knows a lot about him?
Yeah, yeah. That's because I learned from when Dave met him. Because you're like, I think his name was like Charlie. He had like long hair. And
I met him at
was like,
Rob
Moist
Gronkowski's house.
yeah.
It was just me. It was just me, him, and Rob Gronkowski in a circle talking for like 2 minutes. I was like, This is just three guys who have nothing in common as a triangle. Like, I have nothing with Gronk. He has nothing in common with him. Like, it was just like, why does this even exist?
It's like the movie Predators, just three random guys dropped into a circle. It's like, we're not related at all. Nothing the same.
Is that like the movie Predators with Topher Grace?
They're all murderers, I guess. I guess you guys
yeah.
were all in the sports world, but all in different categories.
We're a
Esports.
couple of jocks.
Yeah.
That's what it's like when me and Rob get around. Me and Robbie.
They're like, you can take your goalie pads off now, Dave.
Take off your chest protector that you're wearing under.
You're wearing a big umpire chest protector. Just take it off.
Is that why you have a backwards hat on? You an umpire? Oh no, that's brutal. Very.
Those
funny.
guys were really nice to you, though.
Yeah, I mean, I told you, Gronk always remembered my name. Like,
Yeah.
hey Dave. Every
That's
time I was
crazy.
like, that's nuts. And
Yeah,
then I
so
tried to like
remember
message
much.
him after and like get stuff out of him.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Didn't
No
didn't
answer?
No, but his agent will always respond to me.
He's at the level where he might not even run his Instagram.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his agent always responds to me.
Wow.
His agent's a fucking great guy, Troy.
Shout out Troy.
Yeah.
So what did Afro Man do exactly, Tim?
So it was like a false raid. They're trying to get him for narcotics and kidnapping. But they like just like went in, destroyed all his stuff. But he had all these security cameras set up everywhere. So he made all these music videos using said security cameras.
Yeah.
And then all these cops were just like all butthurt and try to sue him for defamation. So this is like Randy. So I guess
he had one video where he goes, "Stop turning off all my cameras. Stop fingering through my dough."
Randy has worse hair than CJ.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Look at his hair. Oh my God. Mr. Foreman. Is that his name?
Wait,
Can we hear-
Afro
is
Man's
this-
last name is Foreman? It's like a crazy anagram.
Is his first name A?
Like he was just like in grade 2 and he saw his name on the attendance and he was like, Afro Man. That would be a good character.
Yeah, I'm down like 20 pounds.
Nice. I'm lowest I've ever been since having kids.
You're not a woman. That doesn't count for you.
I can categorize.
I got
like
the
that.
baby weight off.
Yeah, I got all the prolactin weight off. You know what that is?
Yeah, it's fake.
That's prolactin's very real. It's nice to eat a bunch of bad food and be like prolactin. Man.
Prolactin.
It's doing this. It's making me eat the whole bag of Miss Vicky's. I'm prolactin up.
Yo, what are you down to?
215.
Nice. That's strong.
Yeah, I lied on Legion of Skanks. I said it was 226. I was 234 at that point.
Oh, that's pretty close. That's whatever.
Yeah, it's almost 10 Ps.
Yeah, that's not bad. Well, that's good. How's your muscle building?
Pretty good. I coughed the other day and I hurt my back pretty bad, so that was kind of unfortunate.
I don't know if any other super fighters.
That
have
probably
done
happens
that.
like Canelo and stuff too. He's probably hitting the pen in the morning. Oh no! Oh, I actually did
I
download
hit the Benjamin.
El pen.
El Boligrafo.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Bolograph. Oh, that's crazy. I hit a blinker on the bolographo.
Is that where you suck it so hard that it starts like warning,
Yeah,
warning,
yeah.
warning?
It has to power down or else it'll overheat.
That's crazy. A little blinker.
Some guys will put, you can 3D print out little handles and put 2 pens in and you call it a shotgun. You hit a double blinker on a shotgun.
But why do you need that?
I don't know. Ask DaCosta. He's at Comic-Con.
He's at Comic-Con right now. Oh, who's he meeting?
He said he was going to spend $3,000 on a Frostmourne replica from Lich King.
Is that serious? He's
I-
actually going to do that.
He might. He has.
He
so
almost
much
bought a belt from
Yeah,
Paul's store that was like signed by Rob Van Dam.
yeah.
Yeah.
I sent him one that was like international weed smoking champion on Facebook Marketplace. I posted it as a joke, and he was like, "Can you send me this ad?" And
You
I was
have to
like-
be like, no.
I was like, "Do you want to buy it?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna." And I sent it to him. But
Man, he's so bad with his money.
he's got a lot of extra income he's throwing around. He's having fun with. It's good. It's nice being a 20-year-old working for a weed.
He's making good money for his age.
Yeah.
What is he, 22?
Yeah,
No, that's good. I would like to see him put a little bit of that away.
yeah.
Get it into the market.
You gotta check out the elves. Just go to the No But Seriously Though podcast Instagram page,
You got to check out the elves. That's what I always say.
and I'm gonna try and introduce this bit.
Okay, this is a new bit you have. Let's hear it.
This guy's never used it. What the
On,
fuck?
on the
Not message the account, bruh.
messages.
And then I sent some like 2 seconds ago. Did they not go in?
This is my. Yeah, they probably didn't go in.
Oh man.
No, it'll be in the. What group will it be in?
It's from me to know, but seriously though.
Oh, it didn't go through then.
You're on Real Dave Bishop. Just
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He should be in. Oh, you sent it to no. Just send it to
Oh,
me.
yeah, yeah,
Send it to
okay,
mine.
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Fucking dumb. Everybody, the collective IQ of this fucking room.
A lot of guys with head injuries in here.
I've had so many concussions, dude.
Yeah.
I got a concussion when I fucking.
Okay. So
Do I have to look at the screen?
Yeah, you can look. You don't have to look yet. But this bit
All right.
is, do you know your elves? Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go through a couple elves. See if you know them. This is our first one.
Okay, this is the first one. This is now I have to look closely here. It's definitely Will Ferrell in the 2003 movie Elf as Buddy.
Buddy the elf. Correct.
Yes. Overrated. Oh, what's this little fucker's name?
Gets hard on the second one. That's how it works. I give you a fucking softball first one. Second elf. If you know, you know. And you can't just say gay dentist elf.
That gave me a little bit. That gave me a neuron moved when you said that. I'm telling you. When you said gay dentist elf. I feel like it starts with a T. Does it start with a T? Fuck. Dennis.
No.
What is it?
I don't actually know. I just know it doesn't start with T. I think it's H.
What is this?
What's
Look
this
it
guy's
up.
name? Rudolph.
I don't
Rudolph
actually know is
Elf.
wild. It was like, imagine if fucking Alex Trebek was like, yeah, I don't know. Fucking give him 2,000. I don't know.
Sure, Daily Double. This guy.
Yeah.
What is his name?
It's
Uh-oh.
Hermes or
Hermes, yeah.
Hermie.
Hermie.
Hermie?
You
Got the
did
H right, I
You did a
guess.
Persian mean voice when it was really right.
I was trying to do Hermes from Futurama.
Oh.
Wasn't good. Okay, this one I have to look closely. Let's see.
Hey
this
Rudolph,
one
what
on
you
site.
doing, man?
Okay, these are the key. This one is. Hey, I got this one. This is the Keebler elves. They make good cookies.
What are their names?
Fuck you.
First of all, wrong. Secondly,
What?
it's the Kellogg's elves. It's Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Oh, they're elves?
There's a K on that.
I thought they were just little people.
I think they're elves. You think that's little people cereal?
I do believe, yeah. I think they were.
I feed that to my son a lot. I'm concerned now.
I think Peter Dinklage tried to get those guys fired, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man. This is the cool guy elf from the Tim Allen movie,
Yes.
the Santa Claus.
What's his name?
First of all, why does he have dreadlocks? That's fucked. That's cultural appropriation.
Because he's from the island of the North Pole.
What's he got on his? He looks crazy. Yeah, and his shirt. Yeah.
like
What's his
gypsy.
name? He's I believe he's in Harold and Kumar.
He is
as
in
well.
Harold and Kumar, but that does not get you a point.
Is he the guy in New Girl?
He may be a new girl.
Tim, I'm trying to focus. God damn it.
Sorry.
He's
Christopher.
No. Bertram,
Bertram.
the head elf.
I thought I knew a lot about elves. I figured. Oh wow. Okay, is this from the show Ring of Power? You can
Correct.
say yes or
Yes.
no. I've never seen it. I have no idea.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say it's Legolas's dad.
No.
Is he the king of Mirkwood?
No.
Who is it? I don't know.
Elrond.
That's Elrond.
Hubbard?
Fuck.
That's Elrond Hubbard. That's a
He
guy
has,
who
like-
makes Scientology.
He has like cauliflower ear.
I
for
think
an
his
elf.
ears haven't come in yet. It's kind of like Santa Claus.
That's Elrond.
Yeah, he did those backwards. That should have been the other way around. That was supposed to be a trick question.
Oh, I got that one.
Yep.
Lord of Rivendell.
Mr. Anderson, you need to throw the ring into the Mount Doom.
I thought his name in that movie was Mr. Alderton.
What? Really?
And I told my wife that like early on when we were dating. We got like a fight over it. I was like, "It's fucking Mr. Alderton."
No.
And she was like, "No, it's Mr. Anderson." I was like, "You don't know what you're fucking talking about." Mr. Anderton is the guy's name. I've watched that movie
Crazy.
80 times, and then she like pulled it up and we watched it. And that was really embarrassing. It was like, no, I fought so hard for
She's
Anderton.
Googling it. You're like, let me Google it. Mr. Anderton, 0 results.
I'm
You're
like, fucking Quora is not reliable, dude. Anybody
so
can
good.
put something into
Yeah.
that thing, okay?
what? It just says this guy was one of the writers on The Matrix. Who cares?
Yeah. Wachowski? First of all, the guy who directed The Matrix was a dude, and now it's a chick. Okay, so
that doesn't make sense.
No, that doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, Mr. Anderton. Is that it for the elves?
This is the
any more?
last one. Those you don't need to get. Just get where they're from.
Just get where they're from. Ooh. I'm gonna say those are the Protoss from StarCraft.
Protoss are not elves; they're aliens, and those are high elves from Skyrim.
Oh yeah, I've never played that game.
And that concludes elf or alien.
Great
That's
game.
the bit.
Yeah, guessing elves. You had to guess them.
You know what? It's one of the best. It's probably the best
guest-
bit that's
the-
ever been on the show.
The guest bailed. I had to think of this bit on the car ride over.
Yeah. No, but seriously though, the guest bailed. It's just me and CJ.
Yeah, dude.
We got the Powerdaddy, Tim on the sticks. Thanks for listening.
Tim on the sticks is good.
That's lingo, radio lingo.
Oh, that's what the keyboard is? The
Yeah.
sticks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tim on the clicks, I think would make more
I'm
sense.
gonna be honest. I just said that it was,
Okay.
and you bought it hard.
You were a radio guy for 3 weeks, so I give you a little bit of credit.
I'm also really good at lying and making shit up.
Yeah, well, you just got to be super confident, not stutter, and then just stare at the guy and not blink. And they'll go, okay.
Well, that's just intimidating. It's
That
like
works.
American Psycho shit.
Yeah, that stuff's good. Tim watches that movie. He looks up to that stuff.
I sampled American Psycho for my beats for a while. When they pulled out the Nimbus white card, I sampled that.
Oh, because that's his producer name, Nimbus.
Yeah.
American Psycho. He's okay. He's okay, I guess. Who are you really passionate about, Tim? What are you a fan of? What's the
He likes anime.
Anime and MMA right now.
anime?
Anime. So I'm watching the One Piece live action, which is pretty good. And yeah, I follow MMA.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
What about anime do you like?
I think it's I don't know if it's I'm a little autistic or something, but people are very easily readable. You know exactly what emotions people
That's
are going
crazy.
through because they are expressive.
It's so good to watch Breaking Bad and be like, hey, do you think that Tuco guy's angry?
That's crazy. Man, was I not expecting that as an answer? I like the color palette. I like the animation style.
The story.
Yeah, I can.
I can understand their facial expressions and what they mean.
The characters don't
Dude,
touch my ears. It's wild.
Tim's got to do that autism test. Have you seen it?
No, can we do it on the show?
Yeah, it just shows. Just do autism eye test, and it just
No.
shows you a small section of the face, and they're like, "Is this person happy, disappointed, angry?"
No.
Yeah, pull it
We can
up.
do that?
Autism eye test
On YouTube?
No, it'll come just on Google. There should be a couple tests.
Yeah,
up
we
there.
should do.
You never
this-
done this, eh? Okay, that's good. Sometimes it's late at night and you're like, I just got to make sure.
Did you do this?
Oh, yeah.
How'd you do?
I'm good.
Good on the spectrum, good or fully not?
I got
on the
8 out of 10
spectrum?
autistic. No, it said, no, you knew that guy was happy. You're good. What's it called?
The RMET.
Yeah. RMET test. Reading minds
Do you actually think
eye
you're
test.
autistic, Tim?
I think I'm mildly autistic.
Wow.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either.
No, we've met
And
a couple
I have
guys.
that. I have the sense.
You're closer than him for sure.
That's what I mean.
I know guys that just
But
straight
he
up at
does
the
like
gym
it.
can't make eye contact with me. I'm they for sure are autistic, but
Yeah, but that's because you fight them. You punch them in the face and then they get scared.
Yeah, I don't know if we should. This is crazy.
Do the test. You
I don't
gotta
want-
see.
I don't want to fail the test right here, and then I'm gonna
Oh, that'd be a tough evening.
have a panic attack.
You're just noticing the same number over and over, like Jim Carrey after that.
God,
You know, I'm 49 days no drinking right now.
Wow, that's good. You must be starting to get some superpowers.
Yeah, I am. You really it unlocks your mind.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is what life is supposed to be like, and then
I-
you're like, let's peel it back a little. I don't need the whole onion.
She's a little bit rough.
Yeah, there's too much going on. That's why you fucking got to suck them back.
That's why I like doing zins and smoking dope. It's the best.
Oh, I got super baked last night. It was great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Edibles?
Yep. at the beginning where it's like a little shaky and you're like, this is going to be a bad one.
I think I might make some soon. Maybe I'll make some No But Seriously Though edibles. Any of the subscribers who want one, I'll mail an edible to you.
Just illegally mail an edible to the U.S.
I think. Oh yeah, you can't do that. Yeah,
You're going to
yeah.
mail it to Iceland.
Yeah, 48% of our listeners can get mailed this stuff.
Well, we're getting something mailed to us,
See,
actually.
this isn't it. This is no. There's one where you
No,
go
the
and
other-
you look at a guy's eyes.
Sad, happy. There, I'm good.
You're like
Excited.
You're like the guy who goes in and memorizes the eye test. like you're like sad, happy, angry.
Yeah, I'm getting something mailed to us for our live show.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Our live show Friday, April 24th,
Yep.
2026.
Tickets
at
still
Nickelbrook.
available.
Okay, here, found it.
There we go. Okay. What's this guy? How's this
Dude,
guy
this is-
feeling?
Oh, man. Tim.
Dude.
Yeah, Tim is doing it. Yep. How's this guy feel, Tim?
Fuck.
All right, if you think so. Keep scrolling.
Wait, what did he say?
Panicked.
Every like decision, I feel like I'm just gonna.
How's
say-
this guy feel? I know what I think.
Yep.
Don't help.
Dude,
No, you
I'm
can't
like
help him.
this-
Tim,
I'm
come
like
on.
triple checking your game.
Okay.
What did you say? What's your answer?
He said playful.
How come I can't hear him? What the fuck?
No,
So
no, he's not.
playful,
He's not.
upset. I'm thinking.
I'm reading them. I can read them from here. He's not saying what he's picking. So there's this face
Oh,
is joking,
he's got a quick
frustrated,
one.
desire, or convinced. Desire is the selection there. Okay.
Oh,
this is
no, that's bad.
This is a picture of Vladimir Putin. What does he feel like? Insisting, joking, amused, or relaxed?
For sure friendly. Yeah.
Irritated, sarcastic, worried, friendly. All right.
Holy shit.
Is
this
she
is
feeling
autistic.
aghast?
Alarmed, angst, and fantasize.
If you pick saying aghast was going angst, it's like, okay, you also have dyslexia.
We also have to teach you what some of these words mean.
yeah. Aghast. Those go like boo in the night.
What is this one? Apologetic,
Apologetic,
friendly, uneasy,
Or
disgusted,
dispirited.
Dispirited. I can't even read. Fuck. My eyes. I need LASIK.
I guess if you can't read, you have autism. Is he feeling uneasy or dispirited? That's a pretty tough distinction.
That really is.
like,
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt
you
on
good
this
man?
test.
You're looking uneasy. How dare you? I'm feeling dispirited.
You can't tell, you autistic freak.
You need to do the RMET test, dude. You can tell I'm dispirited. There's something wrong with you. I'm feeling hostile and annoyed, horrified, or preoccupied. They're a little preoccupied, I guess. Hey, Tim, that's what you're thinking?
So I'm thinking.
This guy cautious, insisting, bored, or aghast.
Is that George W. Bush?
I won't
looks like
lie.
Bush.
I don't know what aghast means either.
It's like
It means like surprise.
kind of like surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tossed an A in
I
front
think
of
that's
something.
George Washington on the $1 bill.
Terrified, amused, regretful. That guy's feeling.
How many of
regretful,
these
eh?
does he have to do before?
I think it's 15. How many? Scroll all the way down. Hopefully, it doesn't have you doing.
Oh, it's not that many. Yeah, do the rest of them, Tim. Come on, we need to know.
Yeah, there's only like.
There's 30 or
there's
something.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Let's
got
put
it.
a little
All right,
bit.
we'll go a little faster.
You can go. No, it's okay. You can go through this, or we'll just talk.
Okay, cool. Skeptical.
Imagine trying to get your kid to do this test, like tricking him into doing it. Like, hey, man, I got a fun afternoon activity.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they did that to me when I was.
You guys just did that to me.
Do you remember those tests that we did?
Yeah.
The Ross test and the Otis Lennon test.
Yeah.
And I hit the highest score in Ontario.
That's not true, by the way.
And then you came in and you were like, you hit like a 95 or whatever, and it was like, that's good.
we both got asked to be in the gifted program, and Mom didn't send you because she was like, I don't want him to leave his friends. And then first year into high school, you move schools.
No, first of all, it was in grade 4 when you do the Ross test.
That's when you should have gone.
Yeah, and she was like, do you want to go to gifted program? You have to go to a different school. You have to go to Tuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't want to leave schools. And she's like, all right, he didn't want to go. What the fuck? Tell me what to do. You're my fucking parents. The fuck?
You're like, there was like Jeff Bezos in that class and stuff. He's coming in as like a speaker.
I'm sure it was a bunch of Chinese guys, but like, you don't fucking let the kid decide that shit.
You got to let those Chinese guys beat you down.
Force me, like, Tiger Mom me a little bit. She
Yeah.
was like, nah, do whatever you want. You know, Dad didn't give a fuck. He let me do whatever I want all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's good, though. I think that's
Why?
important.
Force me to go into the gifted program.
Is this Bill Cosby?
That looks like Rodney Dangerfield.
That's
Is
not
that
even
what
the
you're
same
thinking?
race as Bill Cosby.
Yeah, that
How
guy's
do you
what?
know? It's black and white.
That guy looks like Jack Ruby, actually.
Wow, he really does look like Jack Ruby. Is this guy scared or killing the shooter?
Killing the guy who
Killing
killed John
Oswald.
Lennon. It wasn't him? I
Yeah.
thought he killed the John Lennon guy.
No. That guy's still alive.
The guy who killed John Lennon?
Yeah, Hinckley, they let him out.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, I think they let him out. I know he's still alive.
That's crazy. People were upset about that. Who would that be like killing
People
now?
were upset about that. Yeah.
Who would it be like killing now, though? Like Somber?
Zayn Malik.
Yeah, exactly. Like Harry Styles, I guess.
It would
I
be
don't
like
know.
I mean, nobody has that kind of impact anymore culturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh, you switch from serious to ashamed.
you should be
Bears,
ashamed.
guilty.
Dude, these results, actually, I know we're getting near the end of the test now, could ruin his day. Or it could make his day.
It could put me on a good track in life. Be like, all right.
He thinks he's autistic already. It can't be.
Yeah.
You are even more autistic than you thought. That would be the only thing that would be
That'd
fucked
be
up.
tough. You thought you were a 4.
You are a new type of autistic that we just came up with.
We've never seen you so autistic.
Oh,
I'm
man.
nervous.
I was hoping some of these pictures would be from animes to help him out a bit.
How did you?
Is
show
this
me-
guy dishonoring his ancestors?
I'm gonna find I didn't read the end or something.
How'd you determine the expressions?
Huh? Great question.
With my eyes.
using skills I developed from anime watching.
A vibe. Oh, it is timed. You got 27 right out of
Oh,
what,
he
35?
did pretty well.
You're good.
What did it say? No, you're not autistic. Wow. Honestly, you got to feel bad almost because that was like if you were leaning into that as your personality.
Yeah, that was
You're
like
like,
one
then
of the
what?
No, it's a
What
relief.
am I then? I'm obviously something.
No, it's a
I
relief.
like anime.
You are actually gay. It's like, oh shit. Fuck.
Why did you click sexy on all the man pictures?
You kept clicking horny on those guys.
The George W. Bush makes him horny.
Jack Ruby looks fucking horny.
This guy's horny.
Well,
for
that's
me.
good news.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. It's nice to have a positive spin on the podcast.
Found that clarity. Yeah.
So maybe now all the issues you experience are head trauma related.
Yeah, now I can just blame the head trauma.
How many concussions have you had?
I've only had one, and it was football.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm at 7.
No.
Yeah, with the last one I just got last year.
How'd you get it?
Yeah.
Oof, falling on the floor, practicing filming for our pilot.
Dude, he was practicing. We go, you don't actually have to like fall. Just pretend, like just go out of frame. And he goes like, he's like fucking Daniel Day-Lewis. I am an actor. I will not pretend. And he falls and he hits his head so bad. You hear it go like, thunk.
So bad.
Like
dude.
you know the sound of a head hitting cement? It's like a
It was
thick
cement.
whap.
It was fucking cement, first of all. I'm an idiot.
And then everyone goes, oh, whoa, man, it looks like you smashed your head. Are you okay? He goes, yeah, I'm good.
I was so hurt.
And then
dude.
he hung up for the next half an hour, like squinting at
No, I did the
lights.
whole shoot. It was like over an hour left.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
just squinting, being like, kind of got a headache. I think I drank too much coffee.
I think I want to do this take like French Stewart. I'm gonna do this one like French Stewart, guys.
Well, I'm going to fall down now.
Yeah, and I was really, and then I ended up going. I thought I had fucking brain damage. Like I guess I did,
Yeah.
but then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the doctor after a while.
You've
After
had-
like a week, because I couldn't handle it.
You had 6 before that?
Yeah, well, I've been knocked out 4 times.
I don't think that's automatic concussion.
Yes,
is
if
it?
you get knocked out, it's
There's a
concussion.
concussion every time you get knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I've been knocked out 4 times.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How many times have you been knocked out? Any?
When Native Jesse kicked me in the face,
I don't think you got knocked out. I really don't.
I got knocked out for sure.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I remember standing there at the edge of the pit.
Calling a guy Native Jesse just like on the pod, like with no background on him.
Dude, I talked to another comic in Waterloo who's like a scene guy, and he's like posted some show he was going to, and he's like, can't wait to get crowd killed by Native. And I was like, you're talking about Native Jesse? And he was
Oh,
like,
wow.
yeah, I know him. And I'm like, wow, his lore extends far.
He's one of my good buddies, and the guy's just knocked out so many people.
Yeah, he's like a 300-pound guy. He did a spin kick. I can remember the kick coming up, and then I just remember waking up, and Alex Fobert's brother was dragging me out like an army medic.
We were like 10, right?
I think I was 12 or 13.
Yeah, that's not good to get knocked out at 12
And
years
I
old.
walked out, and I saw Mom, and Mom was right there, and I was like, hi, and I moved my hands. I was gushing blood
And
from
it's
my
like
nose.
Saving Private Ryan with like...
Yeah, I swear to God it was when I woke up. I'm like, ugh.
Mark Takahashi's just picking up his arm.
Yeah, like that time. And then when I got pistol whipped, I didn't get knocked out.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if these guys know that story, but one time I was selling weed in university, and I gave a guy 4 ounces on spot.
I don't think you ever told this on the pod, actually.
Maybe not, yeah. But I gave the guy 4 ounces on spot, and then he was like, "Oh, I lost it or whatever. I'll set up a deal. You can flip a pound, and then we'll be even." I was like, "Okay." And then I remember just feeling uneasy about the deal, so I did it at another drug dealer's house, and we sat around. It was fine. It was good. Black guy came in with cornrows and Timberlands. Said his name was Joshua. Sat down. We smoked a blunt. And then I was like, hey, let's do the deal because I wanted to go do karaoke at Chainsaw.
Okay, let's do the deal.
Yeah.
I
was like-
love it.
And then he stands up. I thought to take his wallet out, but he pulls out a big can of bear spray, like bear mace, and he sprays around the room. And I'm the last one there. And I still had glasses at the time, and I covered my eyes and pushed my glasses against my face and tackled the guy into a wall. And then he pulled out like a revolver and hit me in the head 2 times. And he was like, he said a word I can't say, but he was like, hey, yo, boop. If you don't let go of me, I'll blow your brains out. And I
Hey,
was
yo,
like,
nephew.
yeah. Hey, yo, nice guy.
Jack Harlow's new album name.
Yeah. Jack Harlow, yeah, exactly. He named his album Monica, a white rapper. Jack Harlow.
I know who Jack Harlow is. What do you mean?
He named his album Monica. So
Is
he
that
can
bad?
say,
Oh, I get it.
yeah. But yeah, and then so I
Hilarious.
scrambled away, and I looked like Triple H. I had blood running down my face, like I was showing color.
Crimson Mask.
Yeah. And then my face started burning so bad from the fucking bear mace. And we went to the hospital. My buddies drove. My one buddy walked in the house after, and he goes, hey, guys, what's going on? And he just instantly pukes. Kyle Taylor started instantly puking.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Because it's in the air, right? It stings, and it's horrible. And it's all oil-based. So I go to the hospital after, like, showering and pouring milk on my body. And the doctor's like, what happened to you? And I was like, oh, I got in a hockey fight. And he's like, what do you mean? Your head's split open. I was like, the guy hit me with a stick. He was like, okay. Why is your skin incredibly irritated? And I was like, must be like a stress reaction, man. I don't know. And he was like, whatever.
I didn't know this was an autism test, dude. I didn't know I was going to get so many fucking questions.
Are you irritated?
Are you irritated
I
right
can't
now,
tell.
Doc?
Are you excited or irritated? I don't know. Give me an RMET. But yeah, and then so he glued my head up, and then for the next like 6 weeks, anytime I would take a shower, the oil would release from my hair and it would come down my skin and burn. And I was wearing a sweater you got me, my Schoolboy Q sweater, and I couldn't wear it anymore because I would chew on the tassels, and they had bear mace in them, and I'd be in class and I'd be like, "Blah!" Like,
Well, just don't chew on the tassels. No.
no, it would
I
be.
won't do that.
It was. I was just in class. I'd be like chilling, like listening, and then it would just start burning my esophagus.
Man, that was like the fucking time you fell in the oil.
Yeah, that was bad too.
You just stunk. I'm sure you just go into school. It was like when you were in school too.
Yeah.
You just show up to school stinking like different things.
I thought there were these sexy chicks at the bar, and I was like, I'll get in with them fellas. Don't worry, I know them. And they like wouldn't let me in their booth or give me any of their bottle. So I was like, let's go smoke some weed, Dave. And we went outside, and I jump on this like big dumpster and just fall in. It cracks in the middle. It's one of those like used oil retainer things.
Yeah.
And so all the oil starts flooding in all over my body. And I'm like, help, help. And Dave's just standing there laughing. And
It's so
like,
funny.
it's like going in my ears. Like, it was so bad.
Used cooking grease.
It was so bad.
It was amazing.
And
And,
then-
he starts crying like, David, help me. He's calling me David. If you
Yeah.
call me David, you know he's like fucking like he's reverting to childhood.
Yeah.
David, help me. David, help me. And I took a split second
It was probably 3 seconds.
to come grab
One,
him. And he acts like, oh, you didn't
two,
try to save me
three.
like fucking Batman.
Yeah.
You were in a grease dumpster. You're gonna be all right.
You should have been like fucking Batman with Ra's al Ghul and Batman Begins, fucking one arm pulling me out of the grease vat.
Yeah, so he gets out of this grease vat and he's just fucking covered in grease, like fully covered in grease.
Yeah, well, it was the whole back half of me. It was
Yeah.
all my back, my butt, my legs, my shoes.
So he's like, so we're like, obviously the night's over and we're drunk. So he's like, I'm gonna get us back in. We're gonna go back in.
Yeah.
And like, if I just present myself to the bouncers, it's only my back is like
Yeah.
wet. So from a certain angle, I look okay.
I look dry.
But he stunk. Like, you wouldn't believe how bad this guy smelled.
Yeah.
So we walk up and there's this big black bouncer, and CJ's like, "Good evening, sir." And he like tries to slip by him and goes, "Hold on, whoa, hold up a second. Nah, man, you dripping. You dripping with grease. You got grease all over
Nah,
here."
you gotta come back. I go, thanks, man, dripping.
Yeah, I'm dripped out. Yeah,
And
whatever.
he goes, nah, you dripping with grease. What the hell, man? And I'm like trying to go up the stairs, and he's like, nah, come back. You can't be in there like that. And then we had to walk back to our buddy's house.
Yeah.
And you could see the backs of my footsteps. It was like a little trail.
Yeah, and so fucking we went to our buddy's house and he got undressed. We were all drunk too.
Yeah.
He gets all undressed with his stinky grease clothes, and our buddy's wife was so mad.
She was pregnant at the time.
Yeah, the place just stunk.
Yeah.
Always falling into stuff and stinking.
They
I guess
said
he
it's
didn't fall
still-
into the bear mace.
No, that was just I kind of fell into the situation through bad
Well, I
decisions.
suppose it's time to do the deal, fella.
Yeah, I know. He probably saw me a mile coming. He was like, "This guy's fucked."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never got any retribution on that.
There's nothing worse than not getting retribution. Like,
I know.
It never goes away.
I know.
I still think about old ones, man.
Yeah,
Like in high school.
Matt Johnson.
Oh, he's all right.
You kind of got your retribution.
He's okay. I'm thinking of this guy, this wigger, that I got in a fight with Leslie, our cousin.
Yeah.
He got in a fight with the skinheads. Okay, so there's one named Fugly.
Yeah. Well, he's not a wigger though.
No,
Okay.
Fugly's a skinhead.
Yeah.
So Leslie and Fugly would like, "I'll get you one day." That's how Leslie talked.
Yeah.
"I'm gonna get you, Fugly."
Yeah.
And so he ends up getting
very ominous. Yeah.
So Leslie used to carry around a chain called Dick Cheney, who was the vice president at the time.
It's crazy.
And he would like whip people with this chain. But Leslie used to get in a lot of fights and shit. And so eventually it's like, after school today, Fugly is going to fight Les in the parking lot.
Oh yeah.
I was like, all right, well, I got to be his corner man.
Yeah.
Okay, so the circle forms around right outside of the bake shop.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, right in front
Classic
of
fighting
right in front of
spot.
the pool.
Yep.
So we're all in a circle, and there's a bunch of wiggers, and I remember this one motherfucker's face, and he had a sideways hat on.
Yeah.
Sideways, dude,
He looked like
not tilted,
like the wiggers from like
American Pie.
the Dave Chappelle sketch.
Yes.
Like yeah.
So he's like, "Hey, yo, if anybody jumps in, we're gonna beat their ass."
Yeah.
Okay. So Leslie starts fighting Fugly, and Fugly has steel toe boots on.
Yeah.
And he kicks fucking Leslie right in the head.
Oh my god.
And Leslie goes like this. Ooh! And like immediately, like he was Undertaker.
he
took
got
the
knocked
steel-
out and he came back.
He didn't get fully knocked out, but he took like a boom,
Oh.
steel toe boot to the head, goes to the side, and just starts fighting. So they're fighting, and then I believe it was one of the Wiggers' buddies, is shooting elbows on Leslie.
Oh.
Like every time he gets
'Cause he's, like,
he'll
going back,
up,
yeah.
he shoots him like a stiff elbow in the back.
Yeah.
So I go, "Hey, look at this guy. He's hitting him.
Yeah.
Stop doing that." And he goes, "Nah, it's fine." Like I'm like, why is this guy the Dana White of this fight?
Yeah.
So then he ends up, Les takes another one of the elbows. I jump in to just like grab that guy.
Yeah.
So I pull that guy. And then all of a sudden, I'm just getting the shit beat out of me from behind. I drop. This is actually a great move. This was awesome. It felt like a zombie movie because I dropped down,
Oh, you told
rolled
me
under
that.
the car, and everybody's trying to pull me out to beat the shit out of
You're
me.
like Rick Grimes in F1.
Yes.
It's like you're in the tank.
I'm like, "Where's that Korean guy
Yeah.
with the sniper?" Yeah, and I'm just hiding, and then I guess they're pulling me out, probably trying to get me for 2-3 minutes. Teachers come, break it
Yeah.
up. I just ran away, and then that was one of the times I got suspended for that.
Really?
Yes,
How did
I
they
didn't even
know?
do anything?
Was there video or how'd they know?
That's a great question. I have
Probably
no
when
idea.
you came out under the car, it was a teacher.
Maybe they saw me, Yeah, but I just remember walking home and like being like, scot-free.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I went home. I was like, that's fine. And then they called or whatever. They're like, you're fucking suspended.
That's the worst when you have an altercation when you're a kid and then it comes back like just a little bit later.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, they got me. Like one time I threw Scott Layard's shoe over
His full name.
oh yeah, he's my buddy. I threw his shoe over a fence. They were doing work on like a gas station near the lake.
Yeah.
And then Krista Wigmore's dad.
Is she your buddy?
No, I hate her. And I hate him. He called the he called the cops on us because we went to go get the shoe. And they were like, the fuck?
He's watching goddamn anime.
No,
Are you autistic? Here's a follow-up to the RMET test that you can figure out.
Do you get a boner when you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? You have autism.
Oh, that was the other thing I want to say. If he's watches anime, he's probably jacked off to hentai.
I have not. I have not. I've even been to Japan and I avoided all that stuff.
Did you
Jacking
do
off to hentais all right. If that's your thing.
It's okay.
No.
Did you do the stinky underpants?
Stop playing shit.
Yeah.
Stop playing shit.
That's crazy. Just close
crazy
this
that
tab.
you keep doing it.
What is this tab? you
Auto
do?
playing.
Pete. Bud, which stage was this? What are you looking at?
It's this old rapper that was like he's like 72 years old and he was like they were hanging him up as he was rapping and while he was on stage like the circulation got to him, he just like passed out and then people just thought it was part of it. So then but yeah, he's okay right now, but it was a
He looks like Frank and It's Always Sunny when he tries to hang himself.
Oh my god.
Just leave me alone. let me hang on the stage. That's like the guy who he was like I think it was Tiny Tim maybe or some funny performance guy. He had a heart attack while performing and everyone laughed at him.
Britain or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that guy died. Did he not die?
Tiny Tim?
Afro Man?
No, this guy didn't die.
Oh, okay, that's good.
No.
Well,
Because I hung myself.
yeah, fight prep's going good. Eating really good.
Oh
Not
yeah,
drinking.
the fight prep. I did want to touch on this because this is something we were talking about on the last show.
Mm-hmm.
You were pretty adamant that Tim should be your towel holder over me.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a little bake the other day and I went for my walk and I was just, the wheels started turning. And I thought to myself, is Tim really the guy you want holding the towel? Is he trustworthy enough? Think of this scenario. Skankfest, day one. We've talked about that Tim's your towel holder. Perhaps little birds have told Louis J. Gomez they've got in his head. He pulls Tim aside. Tim, you know what? I think you're a pretty good comedian,
So
I've heard.
good.
You're not bad at, I think maybe you'd like to be on Skankfest one day. Here's the thing. Tim, you're probably not even going to have to throw that towel in.
You're rewatching Game of Thrones right now. That's why this
Has nothing to do with
happening.
that. You're probably not going to have to do that.
Just like, is there a garden at Skankfest? Don't let Tim go in the garden with Lewis.
My hands are behind me just walking.
Yeah.
You hear all of us. Okay, it's close. The fight's close. It's the third round. You're not going to get knocked out. He has to finish you. All of a sudden, Mexico City.
yeah.
What's that? Somebody yelled it from the crowd. Tim throws the towel. Tim is headlining day 2.
Florida Man Sage featuring Dave Attell and Tim Hall.
I'm just saying, I can't be bought.
Would you, Tim? Is that what's
Honestly,
the
you'd be
price?
dumb not to.
There's got to be a price.
Honestly, I feel like that would fuck because I don't know, we're kind of friends. I feel like that would fuck up the friendship too.
See,
Clearly.
not everyone is a conniving scumbag. Right?
Like obviously, like you're like I'm producing your podcast, and I feel like that would fuck everything up. And just I feel
Yeah.
like what I get one shining moment, and then I come back to Canada.
That's
just like
great
oh,
point.
You're the guy
Great
that
point.
just fucking.
Yeah,
threw
but
all
it
the way.
elevates you as
So
well.
true.
It elevates you. You're in people's ears. Hey, did you hear this story? This is a great thing that happened.
Such a
I'm not a
crazy.
gambling man like that. so.
There's got to be a price though, and it would have to be something insane. Like, you can move to New York, and you can be a producer on Real Ass Podcast.
Absolutely. There's a price for everybody. I'd do it for $600.
Oh, wait. And you're gonna have him be the
That's
towel
crazy.
holder.
No, I'm gonna pick a
American.
random Mexican guy.
American.
Yeah, just
What do
get
you
a guy that doesn't
Six
even know
hundred
the
Americans.
sport.
Yeah, just a guy who doesn't even speak English, and we'll have a code word.
He hears Mexico City. He's like, oh, that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Yay! But when he's going, yay, he accidentally throws the towel in. No! Yeah. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Good show. Check it out.
All right, that was my angle
I
on the
could
fight
see it.
prep. I was just saying, be careful of the
Well,
Brutus. Beware the Ides of March.
I just said to
We're in
Terry
the
and
Ides of
to
March.
Mom, I was like, I don't think I want you guys to go.
Why?
Because they got to bring the kids too.
Yeah, I was gonna bring my kids.
I know, it's insane.
Uncle Brian wants to come too.
Oh my God.
Aunt Sandra's gonna be there.
I just don't want to be in New Orleans like like gang in the zone. And it's like, Dada, you having fun? It's like, yeah. Like just getting in the zone. I don't want to be hanging like changing a diaper. It doesn't.
Dada, why bald guy hurt you?
No, Puerto Rican, no. I don't like Puerto Ricans. That's what my son's gonna say after this, after he sees me getting demolished.
No, you're gonna win.
Well, no, I'm gonna get hurt probably, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you'll
do
get a
very
little hurt.
well.
Yeah, our cousin wants to come. Oh, he's already booked his tickets.
I know that. I don't care about that stuff. I'm just talking about my kids. I don't want my 2.5-year-old to watch me and be like, "Oh, why is there a bad guy?"
Oh, that's awesome because then mom can watch my kids. Then that's sweet.
well, can she do 4? That's a lot.
Well, your kids aren't gonna come, right?
Yeah.
Oh, mine are coming.
In I see what you mean. In
Yeah, my
Louisiana.
kids will come, and then I'm really looking forward to that. We're gonna have a great team. We get to put all our sponsors together. Tim's working on all our sponsors.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh,
Powerdaddy can help.
BTC will
He's-
probably.
PD's in like the fucking. He's with all the powerlifting guys. It's a lot of crossover shit.
Maybe BTC will give me some shorts or something, eh?
Yeah, they got it. They're hyped on it, right?
How does that work? Do they sponsor guys? Have you ever had a cool guy come through asking for something?
People usually sponsor them because they put on fight promotions, but for fighters, like I'm sure we can work something out.
They also know who the sponsors are. Like there's
Right.
like whatever water bottle company or whatever. Right?
Whatever weed store is willing to give $1,500.
Yeah, Kratom.
Yeah, I'll do kratom.
We should start getting into the like pumping drugs, that shit, because other people are doing it and they're making money.
Gambling and dick pills, right? There's
Yeah.
a big industry.
That's got to be our next angle, is really going after those. So
Yeah.
Fake weed.
Yeah.
fake weed, yeah,
Delta
K2.
8. No, that's the old school. That's synthetic weed. That would make people, that gave people schizophrenia.
Yeah, I know people
salvia.
that smoke that shit.
Salvia. Did you ever do salvia, Tim?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doing
It-
salvia watching anime, that's a good night.
Dude, like I don't know why anyone enjoys salvia.
I know. I saw my buddies do it one time, and I just remember my one buddy Bo going, "I'm on the magic carpet." Wee!
Yeah. It's crazy.
I was like, "That sucks."
Dude, I was with Scott Laird again, and he was doing it, and he goes, and then like 10 minutes later stops, and he goes, I was just the helicopter from Helicopter Game, and I had to stay in the middle to avoid the pillars coming down and up. And I was like, you like doing this? I was like,
Dude, we bought that stuff from Petro Canada.
yeah, we got it from Real Convenience.
That's insane that you used to be. Can you still buy that?
No, I think they illegalized it.
But you used to have it at Rock Universe.
Yeah,
you used to be able to get it anywhere.
And you could get, they had like times 60, which was like the strongest version, and it'd be like 20 minutes. You seen, there's a great video if you want to pull it up, driving on salvia.
Didn't that guy die?
No, this is great. Have you seen this video, Tim?
I've
The
definitely
second
seen
guy
this
there.
one.
The second guy, yeah.
Driving
him,
on
yeah.
salvia. Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to Driving on
This guy's
Salvia.
just
Big
watch
I'm
this.
Eric,
salvia.
your host. Now today we're going to take the car out onto the streets, and we're going to do some K-turns, and then we're going to do some U-turns, and then we're going to go ahead and parallel park in a spot smaller than we have before. To start it all off, however, we need to take a hit of our salvia.
It's crazy this was legal. Just watch it. Just watch it. This is the director's cut.
Once you have that done, you're going to hold it in for about 20 seconds or until your vision begins to vibrate. At
my
that point,
God.
you can start your car and you'll be good to go. In the meanwhile, check your mirrors. Make sure that they're pointing in the right direction.
He's getting messed up. He's just staring
I'll be
straight.
back in a moment.
I'll be back in a moment.
Oh man.
Ooh, I waited a long time on that one.
And you can just get this at the convenience store.
I mean, that whole era was insane with the.
No,
You could.
it was to hold your salvia so long.
You get perks. People used to do perks and Oxy. I remember people getting
Quaaludes.
OxyContin all the
Makes
time.
you trip into
Quaaludes are a lot
space.
older than that.
That's a bit it. He doesn't really drive.
He just gets. Yeah, that stuff is. That era, like when we were in high school, was a fucking frontier for. They would just let you have whatever drugs.
It was crazy. Guys would go, hey, I got a new drug. They gave me this drug. You want to try it? I'd be like, no, I'll watch you do it, though.
I remember this guy, my buddy Kyle, was like, "Yeah, I tried this new drug. It was called 2CI,
Oh, yeah.
and it made me really scared. Do you want to try it?" I was like,
That's crazy.
"No, I'm already scared. I don't need to get more scared all the time."
That's so insane.
He goes, "It made me fucking scared." He goes, the curtains turned into like ghosts, and then I was like, "I don't want that to happen."
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, I don't know why people do that. Like most of the psychedelic shit is crazy.
Yeah, I've done acid a couple times. It's not as crazy as the movies and stuff make it seem, I feel like.
I mean, if you do a lot, like
I guess, yeah, I wasn't doing a lot.
Did you do a lot, Tim?
Yes, there was a time where I did a lot, and yeah, it was a crazy time, and I had to like stop smoking weed after because every time I would do any substance, I would get like acid flashbacks.
Oh,
and shit.
really?
Yeah, I like ruined substances for like 4 years for me.
Wow.
Acid flashbacks?
Yeah, I did like 4 tabs, and they were stronger than any tabs I've ever done. And then it was just a bad time, but you know, you live.
Why
and
Why
learn.
was it a bad time?
Honestly, it was just the only time I've ever like I started having a really bad trip, and I've never had a bad trip before. And the people I was around, I like met a week before, so I didn't know them that well. And we kept.
They're actually vampires.
Dude, I didn't know. I didn't.
this.
I was like,
it's maggots.
I was like, he lied about his name and stuff, and I was like super close by, and I was like, just walk me home. And after I kept walking home, I kept feeling like I was resetting back to like the start of the sidewalk. And the guy that was trying to like, I was like, you need to walk me home. He was just stoned, and he was just, I'm like, dude, are we resetting here? Like, I'm like looping, and he's just like, what is time, man? I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So like,
Dude, I know you're 1960s fucking college guy stoned, but I'm like really fucked up here. I'm loopering.
I'm violently high right
Hey,
now.
man, you keep resetting, bro.
Man, you're turning into Bruce Willis.
You're teleporting, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Why'd you do 4 to begin with?
I was like just doing it more often to the point where I was like giving it to friends and stuff. And I just honestly, what it was, I think it was an ego thing. Ironically, I think it's what led to a bad trip. I thought like, you know, I'm like a psycho. No, I can take that, you know, just stupid shit. And then just like, immediate regret. And then,
Wow.
So yeah.
What's the craziest drug you've ever done?
This was an accident. So this is a good story. So there's a drug called doka, and it's like Arabic tobacco. It's like this green tobacco. And it like at the time, grade 12, I was like smoking poppers, which is like.
Do you know what those are?
You
Yeah,
smoke
it's
tobacco
tobacco.
with weed, right? So I would mix the doka with the weed. I'm sorry if my mom's hearing this.
That's crazy.
And what happened was I went to my buddy who was at McMaster, and he would give me doka for free. And one day he gave me doka, and it was just really fucking strong. Like, it
Why
was
would
just,
he give it to you for free?
he was just a guy like that. He would just give it to me for all the time. Like, we were just close.
Come
like,
on, man.
friends.
You won't get addicted.
I'm imagining like an Arabic merchant. Like, yes, take it, take it.
But there is a price. But it is not money.
The doka costs your soul.
And so what happened was I was hanging out with some people, and they're all like curious about doka, so I was like kind of like just giving it away too. Like I was like, yeah, I just smoke this Arabic tobacco, you can try it. So for a week, all my friends in high school were smoking this for poppers.
Oh my
And then I
God.
go back the next week, and I was like, dude, that doka shit was like so strong. Like, do you have any more? And he's like, I didn't give you doka last week. I still have my bag here. And I was like, what did you give me? For 5 minutes, he starts panically looking around his room, and he's like, dude, I gave you this like rare Chinese opiate.
Oh my god, you're
I was
smoking like
he was
heroin.
like, yo, my bad. I was like, dude, my bad. I've just been giving heroin to all these people
Holy
without
shit.
knowing. Like, so yeah, it's probably the hardest drug ever. I didn't know.
Yeah,
You don't even know what it is.
That's why it's like don't even trust your drug dealers or friends when they
So
say a
good.
drug is a drug because they might be fucking stupid, you know?
Yeah, so for hardest drug I've done, probably smoking heroin. Yeah,
I was smoking heroin like a jazz man.
I was 15. That's crazy.
Well, you were 15.
I was probably 17, but I like that. Like after that, I think I went on a tea break for like 2 months after. I was like, this is,
I got to get back to baseline after smoking heroin.
like,
That's crazy.
and it wasn't like a big. I don't know if the movies have overhyped it because in my head I was just like, oh, this is just really strong tobacco. Like and then it wasn't until I was revealed that I was like, oh, this is like what people throw their houses away for.
Well, what did the doka do?
It was literally just like the body buzz you get from like tobacco and poppers. Like it just like 10x'd that. So like I
I've
think
never
that's,
heard of that, and you know how I know so many things.
Yeah, you got your drug buddy. You got DMT Dan.
dude.
Yeah.
TMT Dan, by the way, is fucking off the rails.
Oh yeah.
He is selling land in Colombia with one of the guys who was on 90 Day Fiance,
What the fuck?
and they're like fully tied in. Dude, do you have him on Instagram?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Dude, I will just pull this up just to show you. He is, I messaged him, I'm like, this is not going to be successful. And he got upset about it. I'm like, dude, you are not going to be successful doing this. Like,
He's being like a Colombian realtor.
yes. Oh, I just searched TMT like his name was going to come up.
You have him saved under that.
Yeah, his fucking, look at just go through his stories. He's selling this land in Colombia. Like,
What the hell?
and there's like sales presentations, and the guy who's like masterminding it was on 90 Day Fiance.
As a guy who got grifted.
I'm not sure if he was the grifter or the griftee,
Right.
but yeah, there's if anybody's looking for land in Colombia,
Yeah, hit up DMT Dan. Especially if that guy's the griftee, because it's like, oh, he's probably an honest guy. If it's the grifter, the guy who got the green card, maybe avoid that one.
I would not. Yeah, I know. We're not telling anybody to buy land in Colombia.
That's crazy. You got to come to Bogota. They got the best kratom.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, it's kratom, though. You can't say kratom. That's
Yeah.
how freaks say it.
Fucking Butterly made fun of me for that.
Yeah. I'm excited to go down to Austin.
Oh yeah,
Got some stuff.
I was
ripping.
thinking about it.
You know Tim's going?
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
When are you going, Tim? The 13th to the 16th?
Yeah, it's to the 16th. Yeah.
Nice. That'll be fun.
So I think what we'll do for that week is we'll do dueling podcasts
I like that. That's fun. Yeah.
where I'll do my own here. I got a good luck fucking beating my guest.
I'm in a good town.
You are. You'll get a good guess, but I got a good one.
Yeah.
We'll do dueling pods.
That'll be fun.
It'll be really fun.
Do you think Tim's ready for Kill Tony?
Yeah.
I told him we're going to do his minute 100 to 150 times that day.
I mean, I'm already planning on spamming it to get it memorized and stuff.
Yeah. And we're going to touch it up. We're going to.
That's what they say about comedy. Make it memorize. Memorize your shit.
That's what guys
no-
do.
I mean,
know,
I
it's
never
terrible.
want to be a guy with like a book. You know, people like check their phones 5
Oh,
times,
yeah.
bro. I'm just like, I never want to be that.
They don't let
person,
you bring a
bro.
book on Kill Tony.
Yeah, well,
They go empty your pockets, and guys who make you look like a little baby in the jiu-jitsu ring do it.
yeah.
They're all like brown belts and black belts, and they're not like I love Connor at BTC, but he's a little guy.
You gonna
These
bring this,
guys
you
are
gonna bring
big
this guy into
guys.
Mitzi's?
I don't know if I have that power. I'll try 100%. I'll do everything I can. I'll rub shoulders with whoever I know.
Yeah. Well, that's how you get into hot water.
Yeah, I don't want to have to fight Mike Rainey. It's
No.
not gonna be good.
No. Are you well, do you have anything to promote? Are you going on any pods? Have you done any kind of legwork for this trip?
Yeah, I'm doing some stuff with Mike Eaton. He's got some shows set up.
Nice.
I messaged
Fucking love
everyone.
Mike Eaton.
Luke Tuma sent me a whole bunch of stuff too. He's a great guy. Butterly's got some stuff set up. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna I got a couple people I'm trying to meet specifically, so I'm
Yeah.
doing some weaseling around that.
I would hope.
But two Kill Tony chances, I gotta stop doing it if I don't get on this time, because once these two are done, that'll be 5 signups.
Yeah, what did Dedrick Flynn do? 80?
Yeah, but he lives there. If I
Yeah.
move there, that's one thing. But
Yeah. No, I think
And then moving to do Kill Tony is like, yeesh.
I know. I work for him.
Yeah, no, true. It works for some people. I have a different setup in my life. If I uproot a whole family to be like, to bomb on Kill Tony for a minute and be like, sorry guys, I guess it was a bad call.
There's a guy that drove from, I think, North Carolina with his like 12-year-old and they live in a car.
Oh, that guy was the worst. Yeah.
And he stinks.
And he lives in a car with another man, the cameraman, he calls him.
yeah.
And he goes, he films everything for me and the boy. And it was
Yeah.
like, what? They go, well, he goes somewhere else at night? No, we all sleep in the van.
Yeah,
The-
they
the
sleep in a
cameraman,
fucking
the
Pathfinder
dad.
or whatever.
Yeah. No, it'll be good. I think, and he'll have a good interview, like I said, too. Even if his minute goes bad, he can just flounder out immediately and say, I'm training the guy who's fighting Luis J. Gomez. And they'll go, that's interesting.
See, he wants to use you as a pawn to get him.
I would say more like a rook or a knight.
He's trying to use you to
bishop?
get.
Yeah,
fucking-
he's a higher level piece than a pawn.
I have this really handsome guy who's really funny here. He's got a huge dick. Let's get him up here. CJ Bishop. You just like introduce him to Tony's like, what the fuck? You don't have introducing powers?
Dude, the one time Tim's introduced me, I got him a host spot, short notice.
Oh my God. I was there.
He's like, I've never hosted before. I was like, it's okay. You'll do fine. And when he brought me up to headline, he tells a joke. He's like, yeah, and that's why he diddlered. Now time for your main host, CJ. And I was like, what the fuck did he just say?
He came off and I said, I'm not joking. That was the worst host introduction I've ever seen in my life.
It was so good. And I started screaming at him. I go, full name. Say my full name. and then he basically read my Instagram bio, which I'm like, that's good. That's better
That's
than
at least something.
Now he bombs a joke, changes no cadence or inflection, and just goes, and that's how he's kissing her. Now time for your main host, CJ.
Time for your main host makes me viscerally bad.
Main host was crazy.
Makes no sense.
It's so good. I heard it. I laughed at first, and then I remembered I'm in the moment. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like,
Oh, I'm the guy who's announcing.
yeah, I got to deal with this.
Dude, it was Valentine's Day too.
It was so good.
And your chick was there who you had just started dating.
Yeah.
It was their third date, and she had to stand in the kitchen, the hot Indian kitchen that stunk. It didn't stink because it was Indian. It was just really stinky kitchen in general.
And they kept making margaritas.
Yeah, they had
no
you do a
beer.
joke and it was like,
dude. So a third of the room by the time I got up left. And then two 65-year-old guys in the front, they ran out of beers 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
And they go, hey, buddy, where's the beers at, man? And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I got to talk to these guys. And they're like, we don't want to hear any more jokes till beers. We only want to hear about beers.
And I heard the two like owners talking like, you have to go get the beers.
Yeah.
You go. They were arguing who was going to go to the beer store
Yeah.
to buy
I
beers.
know. And the beer store's not far either. It's down the street.
Yeah, there's an LCBO really close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, they argued. And then they never settled.
I
that.
have never in my life heard of a restaurant running out of beers.
It's crazy. That was the most people they ever
Insane.
had in that room in ever since their business started.
Yeah, the green room's a stinky hot kitchen.
Yeah.
But it's
was
a great gig.
They go, here's where you're sitting. And there was like a rape chair in a decommissioned fridge.
What the fuck is a rape chair?
It looked like it should have had like bindings on it. It was insane.
Oh,
It
like a
was-
saw chair?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
It looked like the chair they torture James Bond with, where they smash him in the ball sack.
Which one is that?
I think it's in, look up James Bond torture chair. I think it's in, what's before Skyfall?
Quantum of Solace.
Yeah, I think it's in that one. And the guy ties him up, smashes him in the ball sack with like a big rope.
Oh, don't do a fucking video,
I don't want the video.
man.
I'm trying to look at the
Just
chair.
a chair pick.
He's on YouTube still. Pull the RMET back up.
Get that RMET going. There you go. I see.
Anyway.
That third picture. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Your set is coming up soon, Mr. Bishop. Hopefully, you
Mr.
don't
Bishop,
bump-
my understanding is that you are the main host tonight.
This will be quite a tough set as I have turned on laser lights for some reason.
There were fucking Catherine Zeta-Jones laser
Yeah,
lights.
it was crazy.
You got to do your set like this.
I saw a guy go like this. I swear to God, he went, ow.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God, I saw a guy get zapped in the face by a green laser. He went, oh. And he covered his eye and he
Ow
moved.
is
And then he
wild,
started
dude.
sitting like out of the line of sight. Like he's like out of its path. Yeah, because they're starting the show and I go, yo, let's get these lights down. Let's get dim. And he goes, the Indian guy goes, Okay. And he turns on like laser lights. And he goes, good? And I go, no, that's worse. And he goes, okay. And just left.
I was gonna turn on Darude Sandstorm, but
Yeah, like,
all right. What do you got coming up, CJ?
we got the monthly show. There's only 10 tickets left for next week. This will be out. So yeah, that might be sold out by then, but hopefully it's sold out. And then Friday, I'm in Hamilton at Aquanova Brewing, Trevor Curl's show.
Cool.
And then April, the 13th to the 21st, I'm going to be in Austin, Texas, doing some cool shows down there. Kill Tony sign up, doing some pods. Keep an eye, Weasels. It'll be fun. These are nice trips. I like doing these.
Oh, we got some Texas listeners, man. I would love for them to go see you.
Yeah.
I love seeing the little map that shows where all the listeners are from.
Oh, that's the best. Oh, did I ever tell you when we went to see Are You Garbage, me and Tim, and I was taking a piss, and a guy goes, "Hey, CJ, no, but seriously though." And I was like, what?
Yeah, you did. That's awesome.
Yeah, I marked out from that. So yeah, if anyone listens to the pod come up, I'll mark out. If I have like maybe an extra piece of clothing, I'll just take it off and give you that.
It'll just be a fucking Zeller shirt. But
I'm gonna bring a bunch of like John Cena wristbands, and then if I see
love that.
someone, I can give him a wristband.
give them a fucking.
Yeah,
Friday, April 24th.
yeah.
It's the fucking live show. Dude, I was listening to a do-rag last night and getting so hyped. I'm like, I cannot wait for this live show.
Yeah, I just reposted one of Naeem's clips where he goes, "Man, I can smell COVID.
Yeah, that was so
I
funny.
can smell it." And then I looked at the comments and they're like, "How can you smell it?" He's like, "It's like a metallic blood and chlorine mix." It's just like, man, that guy is the funniest guy ever because he sincerely means that.
I cannot fucking wait to do. It's going to be so funny. There's tickets available still.
Yeah,
Get the tickets and come, and we're going to have some amazing surprises.
they're moving. They're about 30% sold
That's
out.
awesome. Yeah, and it's still a while away, too.
Yeah, we got some real characters coming in. We got some stuff planned. So we got a little bit. I don't know if it's a giveaway or if it's a contest, but there's something cool.
We're still deciding what that's going to look like for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, check it out. Like, fucking comment. Please comment on this
Let
show,
us know
guys.
what you think about the new little setup here, fellas.
Yeah,
You know?
man. All right. Thanks. Peace, Weasels.
Peace.